How patiently we saved our money to buy that record or that theater ticket or that museum membership or that magazine subscription that would allow us to see you doing what nobody else had ever done before, in just that way, on every front, all at the same time. We were so proud of you. It made us walk taller, smile wider, dream bigger. You could not have been in each of our little black girl bedrooms watching us hold that make-pretend microphone as we lip-synced your latest hit when dinner was ready downstairs, or curled up under the covers with your new book when we had math homework to do, or prayed for your safety when our parents told us that you were somewhere fighting for our freedom, and it was dangerous work. It is always dangerous work, but the trade-off is unacceptable. From you we learned that freedom is non-negotiable. You could not have known that your collective example of the limitless possibilities that were open to us is what allowed us to look our mothers in the eye and say, Mama, I want to be a singer. Mama, I want to be an actress. Mama, I want to be a dancer or a sculptor or a lawyer or a leader or a world-changing force for good, loose in the world and whirling, whirling. And even when she rolled her eyes and shook her head and pronounced us more our father's child than we had ever been hers, she knew you had planted those ideas in our heads. And she thanked you for letting us see that we could be part of something better, truer, deeper. We speak your names. We speak your names. Because we are sensual women born of sensual women who are born of sensual women, we celebrate your passion. You taught us that the mysteries of true love are sometimes harder to unravel than all the others we attempt to understand, but that when we're lucky enough to find that thread, the rewards are worth everything. Because the time to have enough of love is never. Because we've had our hearts broken, we know your tears and have felt the same fears of never finding one who can share our light without getting lost in it or tossed in it into a wind that always blows colder than we think it will. We celebrate your willingness to continue to search for love and find it and lose it and find it and lose it again until we finally find it for real and learn to hold on tight by not holding on at all. From you, we learned that love, like beauty, comes in many forms. You showed us what love looks like when it's perfect and when it isn't. You let us watch you looking, reaching, yearning, always moving toward the light of something better, truer, deeper. We speak your names. We speak your names. And you made it look so easy. You changed the world around you with such fierce determination, effortless style, and unshakable grace that we never suspected how hard it was to be out there in the real world, where sisterhood sometimes seems an abstract idea and not the living, breathing thing we know and need and want it to be. We have sometimes shivered at the edges of a very cold place, where people do not always see our beauty or understand the rhythm of our song. At those moments we whisper your names as a talisman and a touchstone, so we won't forget who and what and why we are here. And then, sometimes, in recognition of our superior skill or our undeniable talent or our absolute refusal to bend in the injustice, sometimes we win the prize, the big one. The one they will mention forever after when they call our names or write our reviews or compose our obituaries. Sometimes at that crucial first one ever moment, we are invited to come to center court at Wimbledon or up to the Oscar podium or into the Oval Office or the Nobel ceremony or the Broadway stage and express our feelings and the feelings of every other African American woman watching at a moment when all we really want to do is call your names. All we really want to do is thank all of you for being with all of us whenever and wherever we find ourselves standing alone in the light. At those moments we remember those lessons you shared by living your very public lives with such integrity, such honor, that they became something better, truer, deeper. We speak your names. We speak your names. Because we are free women born of free women, who are born of free women back as far as time begins, we celebrate your freedom. Because we are wise women born of wise women, who are born of wise women, we celebrate your wisdom. Because we are magical women born of magical women, who are born of magical women, we celebrate your magic. We celebrate your courage. We celebrate your spirit. We celebrate your genius. We celebrate your loving kindness. We celebrate your faith in yourselves and in us. We thank you for the dues you've paid and the prayers you've prayed. We thank you for showing us how to fly by flying. We thank you for these wings. And we stand before you now, your living legacy, the flesh and blood of our collective dreaming. And we realize with a knowing deeper than the flow of human blood in human veins that we are part of something better, truer, deeper. We speak your names, we speak your names, we speak your names.